Hello everyone. This is James again. And in today's video I want to talk about how the narcissist will try to physically break you down. And why recognizing these signs are important. Because getting to these stages of being abused can be dangerous to your overall physical health. You see, narcissists use a way of mind control. That is through the sweet and mean cycle, as I mentioned before. Scare tactics. Distortion of the truth. Humiliation. Sleep deprivation. Creating daily chaos and confusion in your life. And repeating this until you are a walking zombie. Let's use as an example. You become involved with a toxic dating partner. And they use all of these tactics I mentioned above. As a way to gain control of your very being, you will notice that you will become forgetful. You will have a hard time functioning at work. You might start to have migraine headaches. Or even body aches and pains that seem to come right out of the blue. You might lose or gain large amounts of weight. You might develop a chronic upset stomach, with only one solution to this problem: to get as far away from this abuser as humanly possible and to learn about yourself and codependency issues that might have allowed you to hand over the power to your life to anyone, let alone this toxic abuser. Sometimes it's not so easy though. That is why I'm always trying to help you guys stand up straight and do good things in life. And that will help build character and self-esteem. So you won't fall for the tricks and lies of these people. If you can even call them people, it can also be very hard to get away if they are your boss. Or if they are your coworker, because hey, we all need to work. And it might be hard to just get up and leave a job, but what I will tell you is this. If you know you are going to be starting a new job, or working in a new department at the same company, prepare for a narcissist to come your way. Because it's almost a given you will run into one at your work. In one form or another. No matter it be your boss or coworker, and the best way to prepare is to not give out too much personal information about yourself that can be used against you, even if your boss or coworkers seem to be spilling their guts about their lives. This doesn't mean you have to. Because sharing personal things with those that you work with can be, and usually is, used against you. The other thing to remember is, treat work like work. It's not a social club. It's a place where you get paid for a service you provide the company. So you can live your life. And that life you have should be full already. And no need to blur the lines between social and business. Oftentimes people get caught in a trap when they blur these lines. And find themselves in bad situations. Situations narcissists you work with can take full advantage of. The next thing you should do is always keep your resume ready and set to go. This may seem like a lot of work. But trust me, it's nothing compared to being trapped by a narcissist boss or coworker trying to sabotage your career. The people out there that are aware and stay on their toes, so to speak, are the ones that leave the company for another job right before the toxic abuse starts to get bad. Because they realize the game, how it's played, and how it's just not worth to play the game with a narcissist. That's why keeping your skills sharp and offers on the table will not only help your earning potential, but also will allow you to escape a bad situation before it has the chance to get really bad. You see, the longer you stay in an abusive situation, the harder it becomes to leave and escape. Why? Because the narcissist will physically break you down. That's why. And when they physically break you, all you want to do is just sleep and rest a minute. You just want to rest your hurting bones. And have very little energy to put forth doing anything that will better yourself, let alone being able to get away. This is how you become a lifelong victim of abuse that just stays. All the while you get sicker and sicker and sicker. You're not sleeping. You're not eating. And you start to look like a shell of a human being. Narcissists know if they can torture you both mentally and physically, they can get you to break down and create a split in your thinking that will allow them to control your mind. This is why they call this mind control, and you must recognize these things if you don't want to fall victim to this. Like I always say, knowledge is power. The more we know about narcissists out there, the more power we have to not fall victim to them. Until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourselves.